Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is June the 4th, 2021. We're going to talk about Dogecoin and give you all a price forecast into the market as to where we're expecting this currency to go. You guys can tell we did one, on May the 25th, 2021, expecting the value of Dogecoin to go down only slightly. And it did that following our price prediction, but it didn't go all the way down to our ultimate TP price, which was around 27 cents. We're going to break this down and also get in position on the next anticipated price movement in Dogecoin so that you can win, so that I can win, and that we both can dominate this market together amongst everyone else who participates in Dogecoin. So now, before I go into all of this, if today is your first time ever seeing our video, you guys can now tell that there's actually someone who's able to do price predictions without confusing you, without using indicators. Make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And you want to join us here as well, because you'll learn so much about doing this on your own. So you'll know when to jump into the market and when not to participate, so you can maximize those profits as well as minimize those losses. So I definitely look forward to each and every one of you join us on this particular platform. So I told you May the 25th was the last time we did our price prediction in Dogecoin, and we anticipated that the value of this currency will go lower. And we had our initial TP area. TP, for those who are new, simply means this is the area that we would take profit, right? And we said that 30 cents would be the first area, ultimately all the way back down to around 27. So right here on the 29th, which was 4 days into our prediction, the market in Dogecoin came all the way down to 28 cents. So we was 1 penny away from the market in Dogecoin hitting our ultimate TP price. But still, at the low of May the 29th, that was still giving us 14% profitability. And even here at 30 cents, we still got 8% on that minimal TP area that we talked about on our video on May the 25th. So 4 days into our price prediction, we was able to take some profits off the table, not the whole thing, but we were still able to grab that 8% out of the market. And after that, you guys can see that the value of Dogecoin came right back up to an area that we established as restriction, right? So this area is still valid, okay? 45 cents is still a valid restriction area, meaning that the market cannot break above that particular area, because that is where the increase of sellers are at. They're at 45 cents. And until we see this market in Dogecoin break this 45 cent area to the upside, you and I both need to realize that the market's not going to go higher. The only outcome that we will see is this market continue to trade in between our two lines here, or we still have the ability of Dogecoin breaking our support area of 25 cents to the downside. So I'm not going to give you all a prediction as to expecting the market in Dogecoin to break above 45 cents right now, because we have already confirmed that that's not going to happen. So be careful of anyone who is trying to sway you into thinking that that's going to happen, because since June the 2nd, that has been determined that the market doesn't want to go above 45 cents. So let's take a look at the market in Dogecoin on a different time frame. This is the 3-day time frame. And generally, we saw a pretty good completion of the last 3-day price bar, right? So now we're still seeing the emphasis that maybe the interest and demand is not really as strong as what some people may expect it, but it's not that dramatic, okay? This area right here on the 3-day time frame, we can still see the market in Dogecoin hold this area for support, 35 cents, and we can see the market bounce back up. Okay, so our focus needs to be around 35 cents. If we hold price above 35 cents, we're going to try to break this 45 cents to the upside already. I'm giving you all that heads up right now. Okay, so as we go throughout the next day and 13 hours, if the price in Dogecoin stays above 35 cents, the anticipation will be for the market to try to come right back up to 45 cents and break it to the upside right there. Okay, so let's look at this on a 2-day time frame real quick. And on a 2-day time frame, yeah, we're still seeing weakness here. Okay, so we identified this 35 cent area. A 5-day time frame, we're still seeing that the market here in Dogecoin is still giving us some selling on this current 5-day price bar, which lets us know that, yeah, the market is not that strong above 45 cents. We have 12 hours and 44 minutes left. The volume is on the increase as well. On our last two 5-day price bars in Dogecoin, we're seeing more volume this go around than what we did on the previous two, which lets us know that there's more selling still going on in the space in Dogecoin. You got to face the facts. It is what it is. And one thing I can show you is that this trend in Dogecoin is still going higher though. Okay, so what I'm looking at is for this market in Dogecoin to come back and test this overall trend, which means that we're going to see this market in Dogecoin continue to do this until we run up on this ascending line to test it again. All right, so let's look at this on a weekly time frame. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. What I'm getting at is the market in Dogecoin continually to trade within our two horizontal lines, as well as test this ascending line. So the first thing that I'm looking at to occur first, or to happen first, is the market trade sideways, and then we'll see the market go lower, test this ascending line. If we get more strength on this ascending line, we still realize that this market long-term trajectory is higher price movement. This is the 11-hour time frame. So yeah, initially I'm looking for this market in Dogecoin to go lower. Okay, maybe 35 cents. I would definitely love to see this market hold 35 cents, but seeing how over the last couple of 11-hour price bars we're still seeing a weakness, that 35 cents is in jeopardy. So I'm looking for us to come back down towards this ascending line that I got drawn on the chart. Okay, let's see what we look like on a 15-hour. And here on the 15-hour time frame, yes, we're still seeing that the market in Dogecoin is still giving us some weakness. So I'm going to play the weakness in the market in Dogecoin because that is the current environment we are in. The market is weak in Dogecoin, but I don't want to scare you all, right? Emotional feelings in the market is one of the biggest reasons on how people lose into the market. So I want us to have a plan. I want us to see this market go and predict it in a way that we can be prepared for it to occur. So I'm looking for the market in Dogecoin to go lower, but let me tell you where I'm looking for the market to try to test. And the first area is 35 cents. Okay, we're almost there now. 35 cents would be that point of us seeing this market test support. Now, if we see strength come through on 35 cents, I'm here to tell you that this movement that we're playing to the downside is going to be gone, and the markets are going to come back up towards 45 cents. Now I'm going to take it down just a tad further, maybe to around 33, 34 cents. Okay, and that's it. That's about how far. No higher than, or no lower than around 31. Okay. So the plan is that we're looking for the market in Dogecoin to go lower. Okay, 35 cents is the first area that we're going to be surveilling and looking to see if we get strength. If we don't, we know that we're going to come back down here towards this ascending line, and we're going to surveil that area again on this ascending line to see if we get strength. If we don't, we know we're coming all the way back down here to 25 cents, and the continuation of trading within this range is still in play. Okay, so this is what we're going to be on the lookout for. So yes, the market here in Dogecoin is giving us weakness. We're going to play that. Our first area TP is around 35 cents. I'm not really expecting that to hold. I'm looking for the market to come down towards 33, 32 cents, which is 9.75% in profitability. But like I told you, look for the market to test that ascending line right there. Okay. I'm going to bring down our ultimate restriction at around 42 cents. So this is our updated price prediction into the market in Dogecoin. We're playing in weakness, but I'm not telling you the market's going to plummet, it's going to crash. But yet we need to see where the weakness is going to be erased, and we'll see the resumption of strength enter in, and we'll see the market go back up higher price. Okay, so look at 35 cents, look around 33, 32 cents, and then all the way down here towards 30 for that. So now that's it. Questions, comments, as always, you want to learn how to call the market for yourself. Drop the comment in the comment section and tell us, where do you all expect the market in Dogecoin to go over the next 6 trading days? So in 6 days, where will the market price be? Because you need to get in position before everyone else sees that price getting there. This is what we're seeing. I want to know your thoughts about where you think Dogecoin is going to go. So drop the comment in the comment section and call the market. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.